Thanks, Ryan. A community meeting tomorrow in Isabella hopes to find community ambassadors and a chance for artists to display their work in Virginia. All that and more as we take you around the Northland, city by city. We start across northeastern Minnesota, where ATV clubs are asking riders to stay away for the time being. Yesterday's flood was damaging to roads, homes, and trails across our region. Many clubs have simply shut down their systems while they work to determine the extent of damage. A few of those clubs include the Finland and Silver Bay clubs, as well as the Prospector Loop ATV trail system near Ely. These clubs are volunteer operated and will do what they can to find and repair damage. They ask that for the time being you check the DNR website before heading out for any updates on conditions. Next, we head to Isabella, Minnesota, where Superior National Forest leaders are hosting a community meeting tomorrow. The meeting will feature a presentation from a Tofty District Ranger to discuss forming a network of community ambassadors. These ambassadors will handle fire communications for the community of Isabella. The meeting will run from 6 to 8 p.m. tomorrow night at the Isabella Community Center. There will be in-person or virtual options. And we wrap up in Virginia, Minnesota, where the Lyric Gallery is looking for feature artists for 2025. They're taking pieces from artists of all levels to be featured in their showcase. Artists must be Minnesota-based and all ages are welcome. Displays will be up for 2 months at a time and submissions are open through September. As always, if there's something going on in your neighborhood you think we should know about, send us an email to citybycity@northernnewsnow.com and it might be featured as we take you around the Northland, city by city.